The MPs of Tamil Nadu's ruling DMK and the Congress walked out from the Rajya Sabha a day after the state governor returned a bill passed by the state assembly seeking exemption for Tamil Nadu from the National Entrance cum Eligibility Test or NEET. The assembly had passed the bill in September last year. However, governor has now returned the bill saying it went against the interests of rural and economically poor students.
At this rural government school in Tamil Nadu, Janani, a medical aspirant, is worried. A day after, Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi returned the state government's National Entrance Test exemption bill, saying the bill, if approved, would affect interests of poor and rural students. The Tamil Nadu government had argued the contrary, that NEET needs to be scrapped as it's harmful for poor students who cannot afford private coaching, and that it's on the basis of class 12 marks medical admissions ought to be made. Janani agrees. She says her father, a turner working in a workshop, earns just 15,000 a month and she can't afford private coaching.
Board exam mark is taken as eligibility for medicine. Most rural students can fulfill their dreams to join medicine. So I prefer board exam as an eligibility.
However, Manisha, her friend and also a doctor aspirant, says that for medical admissions, it's better to have a higher level test like NEET.
Board exam is very easy, but NEET requires elevated thinking and broad understanding in concepts, so which will help to get qualified doctors in the future. So I prefer NEET over board exams.
This debate has boiled into a flashpoint between the Tamil Nadu government and the state's governor, going beyond a debate on NEET into questions of federal independence. Hashtags against the governor trended briefly on Twitter as all the major parties in Tamil Nadu criticized the governor for overreach.
So the recourse that is available to the governor is only forwarding of the bill, and he ought not to have examined the bill. What he has done here is he has examined the bill and he has returned the bill as if he is going to give assent, which in my opinion it is against the constitution.
Only the BJP, a marginal player in Tamil Nadu, backed the governor's move.
The governor, after going through it, has replied back a point by point argument on whatever he felt with respect to the words used in the bill. And he has asked questions. So I think the governor is absolutely right in his decision, and he has sent an elaborate reply also. Now we have requested the state government to please release the reply to the Tamil people so that we want to see what the governor has written.
Irrespective of the merits of NEET, this issue has raised questions on the powers of states versus the union government and what many call the centre usurping powers, undermining the spirit of cooperative federalism. The ruling DMK has moved a constitutional amendment bill towards this in the parliament, and the state government would decide its next course of action after an all-party meet on Saturday. With Tayal Nagi and Annette Beryl in Chennai, Sam Daniel, for NDTV.